On the next Roseanne show, actor Jeremy Piven.
So I heard you've already snapped, though. You've already fired all your hair and makeup folk.
Well, yeah, I told them I wanted a big Jewish afro, and they didn't look what happened.
Plus, large lingerie.
Oh. The next guest is a talented young actor who currently stars as the most famous matchmaker of all time. He plays the Roman god of love on the new hit series Cupid. Take a look.
Everyone wants to indulge in a fantasy. It's human nature, like eating, sleeping, insurance fraud.
Oh, well, far be it for me to argue fraud with you.
Excuse me, but whatever crawled up your butt is unusually large today.
Please say hello to Jeremy Piven. Aren't you just so cute?
Oh, go on.
And your own show now, huh?
Yeah, isn't it nice for me? And you have your own show.
I know, isn't it cool?
It's cool, yeah. We're living the dream, if
We
you will.
are, and you're Cupid.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
It's tremendous. I'm either Cupid or I am truly insane. And it's up to the audience to decide every week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do they get a vote at the end, or what?
Yeah. Well, I actually go to their house. I do a little door-to-door survey.
And how many years were you on The Ellen Show?
I was on the Big Gay Show for 3 years.
The Big Gay Show?
Yeah.
That was a groundbreaking show.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you gay?
I am not. I'm a straight gentleman.
Oh.
Yeah. There you have it. Can I take off my coat?
Yeah,
All
please.
right.
That's cool.
Stop that. I become David Hasselhoff in one move. That was nice.
I want to know, you're Cupid, so we want to know about your love life. You know, I'm really nosy. I apologize.
you are.
I'm so nosy. Tell us all about your private love life, would you?
You know,
do you mind?
there's really not that much to tell.
Because you're doing the show. You hardly have time to...
we work. I'm a working stiff. Like, you know, we just grind it out every day. So, you know...
Is it an hour or a half hour?
It's an hour. All
what I
work and no
thought.
play makes me a very dull boy right now.
Oh, yeah. And you're producing it, too,
I'm
right?
producing it, yeah.
So how crazy are you to take on too much like that?
No, as you know, if you're going to do something, you might as well do it and be as much a part of the creative process as you can.
Right.
I was lucky enough to do the Ellen Show and Larry Sanders and all these things, but I kind of was like, you know, like the sixth man off the bench, and I didn't have a lot of say in what went on, which was great. I was like an apprentice.
Right.
It was like TV college, and now it's time to dig in, and I really wanted to be heard in some way. And it's good to just get in there like...
So how many hours a day? Is it like 18 hours to do an hour and produce it?
No, yeah, we'll do like 17-hour days at the most. You know, it gets crazy.
You're crazy. You ought to hire somebody in there to come and help you.
I have people that help me.
But that's too much. An hour a week and producing it. I think you're crazy to do that.
No, you got to do it. Do it now while you can.
How old are you?
I'm 33 years of age.
Well, you're going to age a lot. If this show's
Wow.
you're going to get really old by working like this.
No, I'm gonna be like John Glenn. I'm gonna go deep into space and reverse the aging process. I'm gonna come back as like a sexy 14-year-old woman. Yeah!
So I heard you've already snapped, though. You've already fired all your hair and makeup folk.
Well, yeah, I told them I wanted a big Jewish afro, and they didn't look what happened. I get nothing. I get nothing.
They made it look like you're losing your hair.
Correct. They did a good job.
And then you fire them.
No. Good God Almighty. No, you know.
No, I do know.
Yeah, it was
I admire you for taking that big a bite. That's intense.
Yeah, I mean, you fired a couple people. I'm afraid you're going to fire me right now.
I probably will.
Yeah.
No, I'm past that.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you have to fire people in the beginning if you're not getting what you want, right?
Right. Yeah, shake it up a bit.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't need to do that, though, because your show's successful already.
We're doing, you know, it's interesting because we're in Chicago. We're so far away from Hollywood and New York and everything else. I feel completely out of the loop, and I really like it.
Oh, I would, too.
Yeah.
I would like to film in Chicago.
Well, come on down.
Yeah. I can't, because I'm stuck here.
Now, you can get a break.
And come down to Chicago for what reason?
To do a little work on my show. We'll work it out.
To be on your show.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you think? Just hang out and get drunk? I mean, like, you know.
That's what I thought you were saying.
Well, we can do that. Whatever's right. Come on down.
Were you raised in Chicago?
I was in New York and then Chicago.
By a family of crazy actors?
Yeah, my parents are actors. They have a theater for many, many years, and I grew up studying with them. I was very lucky. I picked my parents, I think. I think I did.
I think everybody does.
Yeah.
Do you really believe that?
I think I did. I got lucky. I got incredibly lucky. Yeah.
And well, what did you learn about life and acting from him?
It was interesting from the get-go. I was on stage and having fun, so it wasn't.
From what age?
From 8, from the time I was 8.
Wow.
And so it wasn't a means to an end. There wasn't a pressure there. It wasn't desperation, you know. So we were just having fun doing improvs and short stories and whatnot. And so it was just a very good, healthy atmosphere and a place to evolve. And you know. And now I think I'm making them proud. I hope I am.
Did they tell you that you're making them proud?
No. They spank me. To this day, they spank me.
Really?
No.
They're
in Chicago. I'm doing a show in Chicago with my parents there, so it's pretty great.
Why don't you put your parents on the show?
My father was on the 2nd episode, so back up.
Cool. How nice is that?
Look at you.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Isn't that sweet? Putting your own parents on your show.
Yeah.
That's really sweet. What a sweet guy you are.
I do all right.
You know, I'm starting to really consider you. You know, you've got all the things I'm looking for in a son-in-law.
Yes.
You're Jewish.
Correct.
You have nice parents that are supportive, and you know they're actors. That's a little, you know, you being an actor and your parents being an actor. That's a little on the crazy. You have to overcome that.
Right. It was a little strange growing up. I mean, there were a couple times. You know, other kids, like, you know, they get yelled at for not raking the yard or you know, shoveling the snow, and my father would yell at me for not lamenting correctly. You know. You know, you can do that in the show. You can do that on Friday night. You can do it then, Dad. I just, you know, sorry. I just want to back off. No, it's all good.
No, it's all good. Well, we're going to take a commercial when we come back. I want to ask Jeremy if he is indeed good enough to date one of my daughters.
Do you have something to tell me?
Michael, just tell Lois nothing happened in
Shut
Vegas,
up,
all right?
Boyd! Shut up. Michael. Michael.
Lois, we were bad. We were very, very
Just
bad.
upset about Adam. We're all a little
No,
upset.
Michael. What did you do?
Now, I hear you might be interested in dating one of my daughters. Is that correct?
Why not? Yes. Yes, indeed.
Let me continue to grill you in that said direction.
Okay.
Now I feel like a big lawyer. So
Okay.
you are a Jewish guy with
Correct.
a nice family.
Yes.
That's a plus there. What about your mother? How pushy is she?
She's the best.
She's good?
Yeah, she's a very supportive, good woman.
Is she going to get along with me? If you guys marry, and you know, if indeed you do marry, is she going to get along with me?
I really can't speak for my mother, but
You think she'd like me?
it's hard to say.
Yeah.
No. I think you guys would appreciate each other, yeah.
She's got a good sense of humor.
Yes, she does indeed.
She wants the grandchildren.
She does, more than anything
See,
in the world.
that's the deal.
Yes.
Maybe we could work it out. then.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me see if I've got any other questions down here. You're ready to get married and have children?
You know, that's you know, it's funny. I don't think anyone's ever like knows. Okay,
Right.
I'm ready for it.
Right,
And
but
people
I mean, you're not closed off to the idea.
no, by no means.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I can't say, are you going to get married and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But you're not closed off to it. Or,
No,
you know, there's
no.
a possibility that if everything goes right, you could do it.
Yes, why not?
You're making a nice living.
I do all right. Yeah.
All right. You got all your own teeth.
Correct.
All right, well, did you make a tape for me then?
I made a tape. Yes.
Should we watch
Yes,
it?
why not? Let's take a look at the tape I made for you.
There we go. Is this working? Like that?
Should we just go? Roseanne, this is, I'd like to actually present myself to your daughters. Any one of them would do because they would come from such tremendous stock. I actually am having trouble speaking right now because I'm so nervous. I am a Jewish gentleman, 33 years of age. I have a great deal of earning potential. I'm fairly funny. I've made a couple girls giggle in my life. Judging by the amount of money that you've made in your lifetime and your body of work and your syndication rights, I think that ultimately between your earning power and my earning power, I think we could do a real nice job, you being my mother-in-law. And it really doesn't matter. Any one of your girls I'd love to take a run at. So please, let the games begin. I will do a real nice job, and I can rap in Hebrew.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to marry the girl girls off by age, you know, so we're going to go for my oldest one, 27 years old. Her name's Brandi.
Okay.
Brandi, come on out here wherever you are.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Give me a kiss. Give me a big kiss. Oh, sit down. Okay, Brandi just has a couple questions of her own she'd like to ask you.
There you have it.
Brandi, Jeremy, Brandi.
Yes. This is how this is every first date I've ever been on. It's been just like this. It's weird.
And the mother was there?
Yes, and she has her own show. It's weird.
She probably will come with us. Okay. I have some questions.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. Hypothetical question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you get intimidated if the girl you were going out with could belch louder than you?
No, that's a definite plus because that would mean she has tremendous lungs and a good sense of humor. So that would be tremendous.
Because one thing I am very proud about my daughter is that she can right on. She is the best belcher.
Wow, that's nice for you.
Yeah.
That's a good trait.
Won a few contests.
Good. That's good for you.
All right.
All right.
Okay. What is the first thing that comes into your mind when you hear the words "all you can eat"?
Pamela Sue Giggle Chop. That's all I think of. I think of Pamela Sue Anderson.
Is that an old girlfriend of yours?
No, I thought of the Sizzler and Pamela Sue Anderson at the same time, and it turned out to be Pamela Sue Giggle Chop.
Sizzler. I love Sizzler.
There you
so
go.
That's cool.
You can
Okay.
have a tremendous time with Sizzler. Although I'm macropsychotic. I'm macrobiotic.
What's that?
That's a.
You don't really eat at the Sizzler?
I don't.
No.
No.
Where would you? Are you a vegetarian?
No. Well, I do. I don't eat red meat or certain things like that.
Oh.
Just because that's what I do.
So
But
that's what comes in your head is when she says all you can eat is Pamela Sue Anderson
Yeah.
and Sizzler.
Yeah. That combo platter.
I'm afraid you're going to go down here, but combo platter.
This is the pendulum swinging. I'm going down before I make my climb.
Okay. Last and
Good
final.
God Almighty, what's
You
happening?
can redeem yourself here. You
Yes.
can redeem yourself here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. To me, a faithful boyfriend who worships the ground I walk on and does what I tell him to do is exactly what I'm looking for. So I want you to show me and tell me how you would worship me.
Wow. Wow. Where would I begin? Ultimately, I think that words couldn't describe something like this. So I would have to do some sort of interpretive dance that I wouldn't be able to do right now. So I would have to come back on the show, prepare an interpretive dance, and present it to you. Would you allow me to do that?
Yes, we would love
All
that. Or you can send it in via videotape.
Yes, a videotape.
Since you're in Chicago.
Yes.
Yes. Do you think your mother would get along with Brandi?
I think so. Why not?
What about your dad?
Yeah, my dad would, yeah.
And I have to pay for the wedding. You know, I'm the one that would have to pay for the wedding.
Yeah, but Smart Money says you have a lot of U.S. currency to do that with, right?
Yeah. Now, there's no chance that you will be turning gay at any time soon, is there? Being as you're an actor and everything.
I don't think so. I don't think that I will, and I don't think that I would like to even experiment. That's just one man talking. So I mean, I think I have a lot of problems and issues, and I don't think that that is one of them.
Oh, well, that's excellent. I think you are a very charming man.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Send us back the videotape
I
and
will.
come back anytime.
Nice meeting you.
Stay tuned.
Good luck with your
We'll
hunt.
return after this, huh? I would like to thank all of my guests today. Thank you all for watching.